Hello everyone. So this will be a small demo on how to use a CWAT annotation tool for data annotation, which will be useful for multiple tasks for our bus annotation, seat annotation, even LCR annotation. So the URL is cwat.org. So once you enter the URL, you will be redirected to login page. The credentials of the username is Renusense. The password and the credential will be shared in the Slack itself. So you can, once you enter the credential, you can just sign in. So you will be directed to this page. You have project, task, models, analytics. Here task is what we are interested in, and models is where when we have a final model, and that model can be used for again annotation of whatever we have. So this is like semi supervised or like semi automated annotation. So here in the task, you can see the create new task. Click on that. So here just fill in the details. Task one. Project, you don't need, you can leave it empty since we only have one project, so there is nothing to worry. And labels, you can have multiple labels, whatever you want. I can enter front, side, and back. So front, side, and back annotation of the bus. This can be anything. So once you finish done, here also you can change the attribute, that is the color in which you want the annotation to look like. That is also here. So once you finish, you can change to done. So I recommend keeping the colors as whatever you prefer. So this also can be changed later. Then here select files, you can drag any drag files or click and select from your system. So I'm just for the sake of demo, I'm just putting two images. So I have two images in advanced configuration. So only you need to worry about this segment size. Segment size is when if you have a total of 100 images, if you give a segment size of 2 or segment size of like 20, the subtask or the each of these each of the subtask or the job, as you say in the CWAT terms, will have each of 20 images each. So there will be 5 jobs, each of 20 images each. So that can be easily assigned to the users. So for the sake of demo, I'm just keeping it as one, so that each image will be created in single job each. But even if you keep us empty, like a default ways, it the maximum number is 50, I guess. If you upload like 100 images. So once that one configuration is finished, you can just click on submit to submit the task. It will be uploaded to the server. Once it's uploaded, you can see the task is been created. One pop-up will come, and you can just click on open task, or you can just go directly to task and you will be redirected to here, like to task. Yeah, I can just show you task. So in the task, you will have multiple tasks. So see what you can only create 10 tasks at a time. So it's it is for much more easy to organize. So before uploading multiple images, keep it more organized, like how many images you want. And so once you decide that, create a task. Once you have the task, just open the task. So here I have given the segment size as 1. So I have 2 jobs created, like the segment size, number of images divided by segment size. So that many jobs will be here. So each job has a single image as of now. And the status is annotation. So we have 3 statuses. One is annotation, validation, and then completed. So annotation is when it is we are able to edit the annotation, and the later status I will show you later. And the assigning, you can choose any assigner, this is where this job is assigned to that user. For example, I can give my another username, that is Amal Matthews. I just give you give this. So if I go to my account, I can see in my account I can see this job displayed there. So I can click on that and open. But for the sake of this demo, I will be using only this admin account. As you can hold this one, Renusense account. It is also recommended not to annotate from the admin account, because if multiple people just use this to annotate, it can cause confusion. So it is better the task leaders can assign from the assign to different users from this admin account, and people can annotate from their own account. So when it is assigned, you can just open the job. in the job you will see multiple images. So here I have only one image, so I can only see one. So if you want to move two images, then you can just click on this one or just F. And if you want to go back to images, then you can click on D. And also this is the option, you don't need to worry about all these options. We are only interested in drawing a rectangle. So since our is object detection, we just need a rectangular bounding box. So you can just select on just choose which level. So this level, the default one will be a one. We can change this in the when typing the label. So the first last label you put will appear as a default one. So yeah, that can be one you can say hack just for default. You don't need to change everything every time if it is just single image. Yeah, saying that you can just click on shape, or it's easy if you just click on N. So if once you click on N, this plus symbol will come, so you can start a notation. So click on N, just drag to the portion which you want to annotate. So I just annotated till here. So this is the front. So this appear defaultly, so I don't need to change. Then again I have side of the bus is also available. So if I want to annotate this, I can just click on N again. Then just the side of the bus, just click on side, and I'll cover it completely. So this is completely finished. So I have only one image, so I just finish the total. And so I have annotate finish annotation. And so once you have finished, just click on save. So once you save the image, you can always change the by dragging, dropping, and also you can move the image as you like. You can also resize the image. So that once you save, just click on here, request for review. This is where you can assign the reviewer to see how good you did the task and annotation. Just click on so just once I saved, you can just click on request a review. So here you can see the reviewer. So you can assign any reviewer you want. So in the reviewers uh, yeah, account, they can see the job that are to be reviewed. So here for the sake of demo, I am using renew sense only. Renew sense. So once I have the renew sense, I just click on submit. I just enter, and it has to be appear in the list. So those users are only valid. So this is something you need to take care. Yeah, and once you have, then just submit. So once you submit, this is the status. It is, as you can see, it is changed to validation, which basically means the annotation. Now we cannot edit this. Only the reviewer can just review and open an issue. So once it is in a validation state, like from the admin account, we can see how many annotations are being done, like what is in validation. So this is currently in validation, and as you can see, the reviewer is renuisance. So I can just open the job again just to review. As you can see, there is no other options left. Only in the review screen they can just drag, move the image, or like there is no other option. So you can just open an issue. So if there is an issue with the bounding box, the reviewer can just right click, create an issue. Here there is some part left to be annotated, so I can just give any comment, so that this comment should be clear, so that the other person can know what exactly the reviewer is meaning. So I just annotate perfectly. So just for the sake inside, so I just submit it, and as you can see, it is gone. And also if there is some part to be left annotated, like these are on the annotation. So if you want to give an open an issue where some, if you feel that there is something left to be annotated, for example here there is another bus, the front side is also visible. So I can just click on this and just Yeah, just click on that and just click on wherever you feel. So you can just see here, please annotate, please annotate this too. So this is not annotation board, but there is no annotation, so this also can be done. So there is two issues. So once you finish with number of issues and all the images, you can just go here and submit the review. So in submit review you have three options. So if there is no issues were found, and if you are confident that this job can be finished, can be is completed, then you can just click on accept and just submit. But if even if there is one single issue opened, then you should always click on reject, and once you click on reject, just submit. As you can see in the job, the status from validation is changed to annotation. So now the user can edit. So the assignee can just go to the screen and just the annotation. So all the options are back. So you can just do the annotation whatever is required. So once you finish that, just click on this one and just click on resolve. So that is gone. So another is here, that is annotation. So just click on N, create a small annotation, click on N again. So you have that, that is front. Just choose whatever is required, front. So once you feel that everything is done, and you are confident that it is known, like the reviewing and the second annotation is also done, you can just click on save again. Say don't forget to save is very important. You will lose everything. So once you save, you can just click on finish. You can just click on finish job and continue. So as you can see, the status is changed to completed. So the job is finished. So once you finish all the job, so there is another job open. It also have another one image. So yeah, so once everything is finished and every review and second annotation is finished, you can go to action, and you have multiple option here. Dump annotation, you can just get the annotation, but preferred option is export as dataset. So you can get both the input image as well as the annotation for that as a whole package dataset. So here you have multiple options here, like multiple formats here. For the sake of our project, I think YOLO, then TF record can be useful. Pascal walk will be in the Pascal walk dataset format. Then mod, this can also be used. Then we also have Poker dataset. So choose any and just click on it, and it will be exported directly to your local system. So yeah, this is the whole small demo on how to use the CVAT tool. If you get any doubt or if you stuck anywhere, feel free to ping me or ask me directly. Yeah, I can help you. Thank you.